SMS 꼭 키워선 Baby 어떡하이 니 한라바 fly 태야 좋아 Steady burning Steady burning Baby say 한라바 fly 태야 올라 fly 태야 좋아 Fly 태야 좋아
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. Sorry for the delay. I had to go to the PTO meeting, and it ran a little long. As always, I'm your host, Davewonder, and I'm here to make Monday, or really whatever day you watch this, suck just a little bit less. Tonight, we got a lot of toy news. We got a little channel update. We got a lot to cover, so I'm going to probably dive in here pretty quick, considering we're getting a little bit of a late start anyways. But I do want to say, hey, to all the COJ out there, because we got a lot of y'all in the chat already. We got Fortnite, Goji. Oh, what up, Goji? How's it going? Brio, how's it going, my friend? What up, Mike? Whoa, there's me. What up, other Mike? Hello, Mitch. Hello, Andrew. Hello, all the Mikes. Hello, all the Jamies. Oh, man. Hi, what up, Alistair? We got Adam. We got Luca, Ninth, Josh, Abs, Super Spike. Yeah, so like I said, I know we're running a little bit late, and I did post up the thing. I didn't think I was going to get back so quickly. I managed to make really good time, even with the weather, so was pretty stoked about that. What up, dude? Retro, Gray Jedi, 3M5000. Hi, Mitch. Yeah, so I am gonna kind of not stall, but I'm gonna start out with a little channel update. First, and then we'll dive into the toy news here and then do a little AMA stuff towards the end. But yeah, so I posted up on the Patreon. I haven't posted up on social media yet. I need a little break ski, and so Tiny Meng Tuesday, as of last Tuesday, is going to be the last of that iteration of the show. I'm going to take a couple weeks off, and it'll come back. The customizing stream is going to come back. It's going to get updated a little bit. You're going to see a lot of awesome new faces. You're going to see quite a few of the old as well. But yeah, I just need a breather. And so I think I'm going to take 2 Tuesdays off, and then on the 3rd Tuesday, it shall rise again. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I have ideas, but I also need I just need a little breather during the week. I got a lot of awesome projects, which is great, and hopefully soon I'll be able to talk about them. And I'm very, very, very excited to let y'all in on some of the stuff that's happening. I still think we need a skanking emoji. I agree. What up, Pains? What up, Jamie Lynn? Take your time and rest up, and passing tomorrow means you'll have that much more energy for the Minnetonka. Yeah. But that being said, tomorrow I am taking off. So no Tiny Meng tomorrow. However, on Wednesday, Grippin' and Rippin' will be the first of the mini marathons for the year. I will be going from the normal 8 p.m. Central Standard Time slot till midnight. This is going to be the first in the mini marathons to try and boost some donations for Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant/davewonder. Go over there, donate, help fight cancer for the kids. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. So I'm very, very excited about doing up the mini marathon. We got a couple guests lined up. I got a couple of guests lined up. Got some familiar faces. Got one new one that you've never seen on this channel before. Very excited about that. Dude, I hear you, Mr. Jones. What up, Prince Bloodgrave? Follow the breath. What's up, Sudahuba? Where can we find Matt? You can find Matt possibly on Wednesday. We'll see. But you can find him over on the Known World United Twitch streams as well. He's usually over there on Sunday mornings. So yeah, lots of wild news. I know I went kind of deep dive on Turtle Talk on Saturday into some of the Super 7 reveals, some of the Super 7 accidental reveals. In addition to some of the Playmates, we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about G.I. Joe. We'll be talking about a little bit of everything. Lots of Mythic Legions, too. What up, Mixie? That's hey, I thought you said 9:30 and stupid YouTube not notifying me. Stupid YouTube. Yeah, I ended up making it back with a little bit better time, so I figured I did post up that I wouldn't be starting into the toy news until 9:30, so I figured I got 8 minutes. So I'm gonna run with that. Creepy Colors. I know this isn't your lane, but it looks like NECA is re-releasing the House of 1,000 Corpses. Captain Spaulding, I'm so excited, goes for like 300 eBay. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know they were doing the standard one. I do know that the Toonie Terrors version is coming out. Oh, thank you, Luca. Yeah, if you can, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to throw a little change to the kids, go over and check it out. Thank you very much, Mitch, for dropping that in there as well. I noticed that for some odd reason that link keeps on disappearing from my video descriptions, and I don't know if it's getting edited out by YouTube or what. So I'm trying to figure that out. Fair enough, thank you. But yes, EE processing can take a couple days sometimes. Yes, it can. Yeah, Entertainment Earth's kind of weird with some of that stuff. I don't quite understand the I don't want to say elongated processing term, but it does seem like it slows down. Damn, Modern Toyver, that's cold. What up, Pender? How's it going? But yeah. Also, I'm gonna try something else out a little bit different for the news, so bear with me. You know, it's close enough to 9:30. I think I can start this up. So, Transforms Under the Full Moon. I am like and subscribe. Well, thank you, Winterstar. No, not naked news, toy news. My goodness. I mean, if you want, you got to pay extra for that. I just noticed my zipper's stuck. All right. Anyways, let's dive into the news, shall we? So, moving on. YouTube messing things up? Never. Came up as an ad on YouTube. Haven't heard anybody talk about the NECA posting about it. Yeah, creepy. I haven't seen anything about that. I've seen the Toonie Terrors one get announced, but I haven't seen anything about like the normal NECA like Movie Maniac style figure. But we'll dive into some toy news now. Boom! We'll start out right over here. We are starting out with the new G.I. Joe classifieds that were revealed in last week's stream. As you can see, he comes with a plethora of accessories, of figures. I'm trying to see, why is this not working? There we go. Sorry. Again, new thing. Yeah, again, he comes with his drone missile firing effects. These bazooka effects can also double up on bazooka. They actually can go into the 2, so that's pretty awesome. Just a metric shit ton of effects and explosions, and I am all for it. I did realize that I could not find an image of Firefly. I'll have to grab those. Adam Kumar, I want to see Brian Flynn fight Playmates like Creed. Dang. But yeah, he just comes with a metric shit ton. So yeah, there it is. Scrap Iron and anti-armor drone. Number 74. Just absolutely stunning. I do like that they're incorporating a little bit of artwork on the box too. I was going to pre-order it, then that happened, and now I have pre-order shame. Oh. It's actually Cobra Valkyries and Snow Job are Pulse exclusives. Scrap Iron is one of the ones that won. Oh, fair enough. But Firefly, yeah, we'll get to him. Hopefully, I might have to download a new image. But yeah, then we dive right in over to more of the female Cobra Troopers. Again, coming in a 2-pack, just a metric shit ton of accessories to swap out. Again, a lot of awesome accessories for the pistols and whatnot. I know we've seen some of these before, I believe, used in other lines, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, the Cobra Valkyries and Scrap Iron the Valkyries and Snow Job are Hasbro Pulse exclusives. Anyone know an Invisible Man Donnie goes up for pre-order? Josh, he's up for pre-order right now. He's available on BBTS. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I'll hop over there and grab that in just a second. Again, awesome 2-pack to build out those ranks. Moving over, we have Snow Job, and actually kind of a cool tease in the back of the Arctic bats. Just kind of neat. I'm guessing those will be coming down the line. I don't think they can refuse a variant when it comes to this line, so wouldn't be surprising. But again, he comes with everything you'd expect. He has snowshoes, he has his skis, his poles, and his sniper rifle, as well as a hood up or hood down look, depending on what you prefer. So very, very cool. Viper 3-pack was where it was used in. Oh, okay, cool. Pre-order has been for Invisible Donnie for a while. Oh, there you go. What's the conversation rate on 1 metric shit ton of shit kilogram, Dave? You know, I haven't checked the exchange rate. I need those Arctic bats, right? They're really cool looking. And so is No Job. He has a fantastic picture with the Northern Lights just floating around in the back. Again, really well-packed figure. Again, the price point also reflects it, though. This dude is considered a deluxe. Yeah, 3M, they're going to milk the hell out of that bat mold, to say the least. Moving over to Torpedo. Again, dude in a wetsuit, lots of paraphernalia for a scuba diver. He comes with his knife, and this makes me think that there's 2 knives, but I think there's just one. His whole tank and mask setup, as well as his gun and harpoon gun, as well as his flippers. This figure looks awesome. Torpedo was a favorite back in the day, so getting to see this, also seeing the I'm trying to think of what they were called, sea serpents, is kind of neat. Curious if we'll get some iteration of that, whether it be a pack-in or maybe a packaging type. I don't know. How many other troop builders did you order, Mixie? I ordered none. I am trying so hard not to dive into classified, and it is not easy. Who is your Joe diver of choice? Mine is wetsuit. I like wetsuit. I had Torpedo, though, as a kid, so I kind of lean towards Torpedo. What's the articulation like on NECA Cloth Classics? Creepy colors, it's basically the equivalent of like Amigo. Pretty standard fare. Torpedo will be a regular release, not deluxe. Correct. What up, Nightmare? How's it going? Bring on the Hydra Vipers, right? That'd be neat. Then we move on to Copperhead. Big green son of a gun. Comes with his blunted machete, his big old pistols, and his, his... I don't know, his holster. I don't know what else to call it. I do wish that a little bit of this intensity was picked up over on the sculpt a little bit more. He looks kind of Mazdal, just I kind of like the crazy look in the artwork of just I don't know. I dig it. And has your booth been announced for C2E2 yet? I'll be there this year. Count Von Strange, I am at booth Y7 for C2E2, so stop on by. Also, Thursday, I'll be announcing this probably next week because I'll have a better time frame, but I will be hunting around the Chicagoland area. So, as always, I'll post up where I'm headed and when I'm headed there. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, swing on out and hang out. First time I'm seeing the artwork on this. Holy cow, it's amazing. Yeah, it's real nice. I had a 91 wetsuit. Love those early 90s Joes. Right, Mitch? They're pretty. Then we move over to Rock and Roll. This is pretty badass. I love that he comes with a hand with the horns, which has a skull mouth, I guess, so he can go like this, and it looks like a skull mouth. He's got his bullet bandoliers and everything. Just packed to the gills with accessories, in my opinion, anyways. I think it looks pretty damn cool. Winter Star says, and remember, if you pre-ordered Copperhead, the Fortnite boat is currently in the Hasbro Pulse warehouse. Oh, it's a good call. Hope to. All right, Panther, I'll be there. Table Y7 back in Artist Alley. Here he is with the package. Again, there you can see the hand with the tattoo. Of course, he comes with just his absolutely massive machine gun. Very, very cool. Andrew, so Dave's hunting people in Chicago, the most dangerous game. I am not. I'm hunting toys. Gotta admit, this has been my favorite wave so far. Yeah, this whole stream was filled with nothing but absolutely amazing figures. And actually, that reminds me, I need to grab the images of Firefly that Mitch sent over. So give me 1 second. I'm hopping over to that stream real quick. Thank you, Mitch. Gonna toss that into the file. Hopefully it will work. Oh yeah, 9th. And do you have more supply drops available? I will actually be unboxing those on Wednesday. So if you haven't already seen, 9th Archer is making some really cool 3D printed supply drops with various weapons and accoutrements. You should check it out. Oh, Bittermarks. Hello, Dan. And before C2E2 that Thursday, I will be hunting around the Chicagoland area. I was going to send out the text message to you once I know more of the timetable for that. Like, yep, I'll start cutting back on Joe's. Hasbro be like, want a bit? Does anyone know if BBTS does free shipping? They do not, 3M. I believe it's $4 flat rate. Only issue was Snow Job and Cobra Valkyrie 2-pack as Pulse exclusives, the two I want most. Fair. No matter, well, stop by, dude. I'm going to be at my table all weekend, so it's going to be good. Moving on to one of my most anticipated, Joe Shipwreck. Very excited for this. This is actually one of Beard's favorite G.I. Joes, so I grew up with a fondness of this character. He looks classic as classic can be. He comes with Polly that can actually perch on the rope that goes over there, which is pretty ingenious. He has his big old grapple hook and swappable hair to his cover. Very, very cool. What up, goofballs? How's it going? They're by the no, but $4 flat rate, and they have the pile of loot feature. True. Does no job come with an 8-ball? No. Moving on, our mainline bazooka, coming in his more traditional colors. He does have his dummy rocket, his sawtooth rocket, as well as his big old bazooka and his backpack. Nothing that we haven't seen before already in the Tiger Force version, but these are just his more classic colors. Minnesota represent. Very cool to see him in his more traditional colors. I always kind of wondered, since he's a Minnesota boy, why he didn't come in purple and gold, but that's just my opinion. They screwed me on the stream. I have stayed away from classified for so long, but they introduced Big Bow. And yeah, see, Rufus, it's a tricky one. Slaughter available right now on Pulse and free shipping. Nice. All I know is I can't wait for the render reveal of Big Boa. He needs to be a huge, beefy guy. I hope they use the Slaughter buck, because that Sergeant Slaughter is fucking jacked. Moving on over, we will catch back up to Firefly. I apologize. Moving over to the Cosmic Legions. Here we have the Zaxius wave, I believe. Moving through just everything that you've come to expect from a Legions line. Absolutely fantastic paint, accessories, deco, cloth goods, etc. As you can see, she comes with a rather large amount of accessories, which is pretty awesome. That artwork for for Bazooka is even more yoked, right? Yeah, the packaging for G.I. Joe is nuts. Bazooka's a Minnesota boy. Why is he dressed like a Denver Bronco? I don't know, Panther. But yeah, these are awesome looking. Again, you get some funky, cool aliens with some really cool deco and options to fit into your toy line. I don't know. I really dig it. Some stuff we've seen, some stuff we haven't. Like I like the little hologram attachments. We've seen that in several other lines, but this just fires. Dave, who did you just plug a minute ago? Ninth Archer Innovations here in the chat is doing what are called supply drops. I will actually be opening mine up tomorrow Wednesday on Grippin' and Rippin'. But yeah, doing some awesome 3D printed goods. I did cheat and took a little peek-see at it, but very, very cool. I admire Mythic Cosmic Legions from afar. Me too. Although they are going to get some of my money. Because they released this dude. And if you don't know what this is homaging what, in my opinion, is one of the best Masters of the Universe, Manny Faces. Now, granted, he is not Manny Faces, but he just happens to look a lot like Manny Faces. Also has a monster and robot head. So, yeah, this is badass. Once again, I think they've done a Motu homage figure every year. I think one or two maybe. But yeah, this is stunning, and yeah, they got me. I really like the monster head. The monster head's awesome. I love that they stuck to the orange and blue and like magenta purple look. It just looks really good. Moving over to NECA, they revealed their Elisa Maza. Very, very excited that they finally revealed her, considering that they kind of teased her, I believe, almost a year ago now at this point. Do you have the other Mythic Motus? Bittermarks? I do not, Dan. But Manny Faces is one of my all-time favorite characters from that line, so I'm probably going to cave. This wave of Cosmic Legions is going to be mine. I'm going to be so broke. Yeah. I can see that, Jens. Little mutagen man vibes, too. But yes, we move over to Elisa Maza, coming with her patented pet kitty. Also, these wonderful flowing hair, and I'm trying to remember the sculptor's name on Instagram. I believe he's Zelu1984. if I remember correctly. I believe his first works actually debuted over Holothon, but this is one of his sculpts. Absolutely stunning looking. She also comes with the drape wings for Brooklyn, which is also kind of cool to see the scale that she'll be in. Also kind of cool to see Brooklyn in a more kind of chilled out stance. Lisa has no gun though, so you need a supply drop or Theo to arm her. Yeah, I'm okay like with that though. Like, I mean, push come to shove, I don't think I'd ever have her going like, ready to roll. Like, I don't know. I always kind of picture her flashing her badge or running because she was always chasing the gargoyles or running away from some monster. Oh, what up, Rob? How's it going? How's it going? Thank you, Mitch. There you go. So if you want to follow the sculptor of this figure, go check him out. But yeah, and I don't know why that got moved over there, but hey. But yeah, this figure I believe is supposed to be slated to come out in August, late July, August. So, and actually, 3M, I think you are right. Broadway does come with a gun, if I recall, unless they took it out, but very possible. Dave, I collect Marvel Legends. I like the new direction with pinless and print scan comic forces. I'm still in awe of Galactus. Anyhow, I think the new HasLab will be Giant Man, and it will be awesome. I agree. I think that'd be really fun. I saw someone post they were going to get this figure and use as a civilian in their Toon TMNT line. Yeah, it's a solid choice. Really hope we get her partner, Detective Matt Bluestone. I want Broadway to have his detective coat. Oh man, I don't think we'll get it, but it'd be cool. Moving on, Hasbro revealed that they're doing a role-playing item in Star-Lord's helmet. Just thought I'd throw this in here. I know there are some people who collect this stuff, so figured it'd be cool. Good evening, champions. Hope everyone is doing effing amazing. What up, Joe? By the by, Joe and I will be going live this Friday for Articulisted on St. Patrick's Day, and we will be talking about our top 5 luckiest finds in our career as collectors. But yeah, Hasbro killing it as always. This looks great. I was actually more so eyeing the coat because I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You could maybe use a TMNT trench coat for Broadway. I don't know if it would fit over the wings, though. There's Firefly. We've already got one, but this is a much more classic-looking Firefly. Again, with the remote control car, same weapon setup. Very cool. It'd be neat if they included purple lenses for Cha-Cha look. That would be cool, but they would just do a completely separate helmet for that. I'm just guessing. Oh no, when's that on St. Patty's Day? It'll be in the evening, so it'll be good. Trust me. Moving over, NECA also revealed Xanatos in all his egotistical Frakes glory. He comes with the cloaked wings for Demona, as well as his pulse rifle. And here it shows a blue blast, as well as a floppy disk, which is pretty cool. I couldn't find the floppy disk in any of the images, but maybe I was just missing it. But in here, it shows that he has a red blast. So I guess we'll see. I thought I had more images of Xanatos, apparently. Then moving on over, again, I'm going to kind of buzz through the Playmates reveals and the Super 7 reveals because I did go into a deep dive on Turtle Talk this past Saturday. Yeah, Playmates revealed official images that I cannot get in trouble for showing. So they revealed the Turtle Van with all of its goofy, like, toy glory. Kind of curious why they shipped. Whoa. What happened? Kind of curious why they shipped Hudson's relaxed wings. I don't know. I think they will maybe come with Lexington. Maybe, I don't know. Yes, Mixie. Yes. The Toidles coming from Playmates. These are their movie line figures. They did unveil officially the 4 brothers, as well as the Turtle Van, a Kick Cycle, and a Turtles playset. And again, if you want more of a deep dive, I go into great detail over on Turtle Talk that was this last weekend. But yeah, you see them. They look fantastic. They look exactly like they did in the trailer, in my opinion. I do wish Raph was a little bit bigger, but it's Playmates, so they just go, it's 5 inches. I know, Mixie, I know. It's a nice new take on the Turtle Van. Is that a Hummer? No, I don't think it's a Hummer. It just looks like a VW bus because it's got the surf rack up top. But I don't know. I dig it. Something tells me Dave really likes the aesthetic of these turtles. I do to an extent. I will be really, really curious to get these in hand. I am very stoked for the movie, though. The trailer definitely sold me on it. Don't mess with Playmates, movie your money, right? The proportions on these look a little funny to me. They still look cool. Yeah, I mean, they are very stylized, but I dig them. Moving on over, Reveltech came in hot with their Reveltech Flash and Reverse Flash. I kind of ran through some of these images already from the initial solicitation, but let's go through it again because now Reverse Flash comes with hands and a magic wand. Joe, I'm with you. That Turtle Van definitely does have mask vibes. Again, looking at Reverse Flash, looking at normal Flash, it's everything you get from an amazing Yamaguchi Reveltech figure. Really, really amazing posing figures. They look hella dynamic when you're posing them around and really using those joints. But when they're static, it's a little rough. Why does Donnie have to have glasses? I don't know, Josh. It's a trope. But again, we get 4 different looks. We get looking to the right, whited out eyes, the black eyes with red pupils, which I think is my favorite, and then the gritted teeth and looking straight forward. Also, would Splinter technically be in the driver's seat because there is no way turtles are tall enough to drive? You never know. Moving over, there's all of the Reverse Flash's accessories, as well as a port or a tool to port the heads in. Then we move on over to the normal or the Flash with his whirlwind hand, so he can do cool tornado effects. He comes with the same lightning effects that we saw over on Reverse Flash, which is very cool. Again, if you zoom in here, you can see that they are actually jointed with Reveltech joints, which is going to be fragile and finicky, but overall, I think it creates an absolutely dynamic effect. Michael Bay started that Donnie with glasses, and that, yeah, it was me, Barry. My nephew sent me the teaser trailer. I don't know who's more excited, me or him, and that's okay. Yeah, these look really, really cool. I'm a big Flash fan, and the fact that you can use this as kind of a Barry or Wally. Well, I'll get over to the Legends in a second because you do have. Oh, apparently I didn't save that one. Because you do have fully whited out eyes here, and then there we go, and then normal eyes there. And Wally had the whited out eyes when he had the full red suit from the 90s, and Barry had the pupils and such. So yeah, I don't know, looks really cool. I'm more of a fan of the streak. Well, that's a personal choice. Moving over, we have pretty promotional images now of all the Spider-Man Wave Marvel Legends that are up for pre-order right now, so I figured I'd jump right through them real quick. Oh, the Deadpool Reveltech had jointed knee pads. I don't know why they took those out now. I don't know. Could also use it as a short-lived Bart Flash. Very true. But here we have Marvel's The Rose. He comes with 2 hands, 2 pistols, and a rose. Very cool static body. Again, if you don't know the character, easy pass. But he does come on a retro-carded backer card. The weird thing about this I noticed is they put him on the animated series one. And I don't remember the Rose being a part of the animated series, but I could be wrong. Had to get elected from that way. Fair pains. We'll get to him. Moving over, we got Chasm, I don't want to say late Ben Reilly, but the very broken Ben Reilly. Coming with the whopping 2 energy effects and no other hands. Kind of a bummer. But that seems to be the accessory count for a lot of these figures in this wave. But yeah, I don't know. This new standard Spider-Man Legend series line carding, I do dig. I like the shattered web look. And plus we get some cool artwork used in there. Rose has a blood rose mask and pistols for some reason. Yes. Oh, what up? How's it going, all you fine swoggle folk? Welcome to the Dave Wonder channel. If you like toys, wrestling, and general nerddom, please like, follow, and subscribe. What up, Swoggle? Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you, bro. Go check out, I think it's acwwisconsin.com. That's his wrestling federation. Very cool organization. Has a bunch of really, really talented folks in there. So make sure to check them out. Not true. Tarantula has no accessories. Very true. Moving over, we got Ben Reilly in his more modern costume. Again, this would go away and be replaced by Chasm. Again, he comes with a very weird array of hands because he comes with one thwip, one wall crawling, and 2 fists because he's going to fight you. And a very bubbly head, but I know that that's based on, I believe, Pat Gleason's artwork. Still very, very cool. Oh, acwwisconsin.com. Thank you, Mark Bitters. I won't use the government name anymore because there might be ACW fans here. Also, go over and check out bitter_marks and follow him because he's awesome. A fantastic referee. But yeah, again, coming on that retro, not the retro card, but the standard Spider-Man card now. I guess the plasticless packaging is going away, but I guess we'll see. Moving over to the modern Miles Morales costume that already has moved on. Again, coming on the modern card with his windbreaker look where it comes up over his face. Which appears to be a separate piece in some of the other views. General Nerddom gives order to Major Ass Hatchery. Indeed. Wait, Dave knows Swoggle? That is the new coolest thing ever. All right. He's a good dude. Oh, what up, Chris? Yeah, Gleason rules. And a Minnesota boy at that. Here we have Miles Morales on card. He does come with 2 thwip hands. Again, I wish all Spider-Men came with the wall crawling hands, the thwips, and the punches. But it's Miles Morales winter gear, pretty much. I don't think I should get the rose, or else every time I see him on my shelf, I'll hear Kiss from a Rose. Well, that's not a bad thing. I can't do it. Then we got Tarantula. Again, a long time want of this guy's, at least. I'm very excited for this. I'm bummed that he doesn't come with accessories, but at the same time, he comes with his pointy shoes. I know a lot of people are bitter about that blue mask as opposed to the black mask, but paint's an easy thing, and you better believe that somewhere down the line they'll release one with a black mask, and it'll be a fantastic variant because they listen to you. Damn it. There we go. Miles definitely has a code mask on a little bit. As long as Obnoxio can be put on the Bucky Cat body, we'll get him eventually. Yeah. Shocked they went plastic windows on a wave where the boxes are empty as fuck. Yeah, kind of a weird choice. I do like that he comes on the retro card, even though, again, I don't really remember Tarantula being in the animated series. Still cool, but put this figure in his Spider Wars armor. Oh, that'd be dope. Moving over, we have Daredevil Elektra, or Elektra Nachios as Daredevil. This is from the most recent run on Daredevil. Really badass looking costume. I don't know. I dig it. I like that she comes with her size. She has gripping hands so that you can hold her size in various ways. And overall, the articulation looks sound, and I'm very excited for this figure. Trencher looks like they gave Batroc spider powers. I mean, it's kind of the gist of them. Again, on the modern Spidey card, badass artwork, cool accessories, still solid. She does have puffy pants. Very puffy pants. Moving over, we have Jessica Drew as the Spider-Woman in more of her modern costume. Not my favorite, but again, super cool looking. And yeah, the orb and the rose mean I can make a pretty easy custom set of the residents. Very, very true. Damn. Once again, very light on the accessories. She comes with 1 wall crawling hand, and I think this is supposed to be her like web hand. Not quite sure. Vote Mixie. Wait, Mixie's running? I looked through my Clone Genesis book, and the blue mask on Tarantula is accurate. Also, way back to the day, there was a Bugbuster Tarantula around 97 or so. It's true. I have him. He's actually up in the display right now, and he will be replaced by that Marvel Legend. Once again, on the modern card, very cool, very solid looking figure. Then we move over to the Toonie Terror Series 8 from NECA. Here we have good old Captain Spaulding. We have Vampira, and we have Svengoolie. If you're not from the Chicagoland area or the Midwest, or the upper Midwest, I guess you could say, you might not be familiar with Svengoolie, but he's a fantastic TV host. I recommend you check him out on the YouTubes. Oh no, Abs, I don't live in the U.S., Mr. Mixie, but if you make that happen, I'll do everything in my power to get citizenship. He must have promised the thwip punch and wall crawling hands. But yeah, fantastic wave from Toonie Terrors. I believe all these come in at about 6 inches tall. Very, very cool. I also love that Captain Spaulding does sport an alternate head. I know Mad Monster Matt will be digging on that. Dave, did Stormy fart in your room again? No, I'm tired. I literally ran into this room from a PTO meeting, so I haven't even really eaten yet. So don't cough on the stream. Your wife will bring you shots. She won't. Now give me a Toonie Joe Bob Briggs. That would be cool. Popping over to Trick or Treat Studios, releasing this very retro-looking Toxie. This kind of came out of nowhere. This is a standard size figure. It'll run $20. The new product pre-order is available on trickortreat.com or Trick or Treat Studios, I think.com. But it is very much an homage to the classic Toxie. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say. He does come with the glow-in-the-dark radioactive ooze and his classic accessories. He's got a little bit of the green spatter on there. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, this is a very classic-looking Toxie, almost a straight re-release, but he's standing too far straight to be a just straight-up re-release. So there you go, available for pre-order over at Trick or Treat Studios. If you love Toxie like I do, go check them out. Should come with Nickelodeon GAC. That would be cool. Yeah, the mop is slightly different too. You make a good point there, Mitch. But yeah, then moving on over again, if you want more of a deep dive into this series, go check out Turtle Talk from this last Saturday. Myself, Dan, aka Mark Bitters, and Speaky Geeky or Mr. Geeky, go deep diving into this very contested wave of Super 7 Ultimate Turtles. Again, we have Rat King that strays a lot from the classic figure. We have a Mirage decoed Casey Jones, a Ninja April, the Ninja Newscaster April, which is definitely a redo or a modernization of the classic figure, which kind of had the cheetah print leotard. And then Rock and Leo is straight up what Super 7 does best, a classic remodernization, I guess. Toxic Avenger was a great R-rated movie for kids, second only to RoboCop, right? I still watched it. Sexy Rat King, yeah. I can't believe it based on the surface, but I actually pre-ordered the whole set. Damn, Mixie. Oh boy, I got mixed feelings about this considering how much I want a Rat King. Yeah, we'll get there. Over here, the Newscasting Ninja April. Again, a very modernized look. She's thrown into a yellow gi with the A to match the classic Turtles. I do like that she comes with a plethora of weapons, and apparently these all got out of order. That's my bad. But yeah, again, she comes with a sword as well as a sai, as well as a set of microphone nunchucks, and I believe a bow staff as well. Casey comes with a shattered mask variant, which is kind of an homage to the unmasked head that we never got from the vintage line, but very cool to see him in the Mirage colors with the red hoodie. Upon seeing the Super 7 Rat King, I bought the NECA Rat King. Fair. April looks like a backup singer for Gem. I don't see how that's a problem. Casey comes with everything he got in the previous release, plus the addition of the extra head. April has 3 variant heads, one of each of the boys' weapons, which is pretty awesome, as well as her news camera and shurikens. Comes with a plethora of hands, as well as 3 different looks, one being an homage to the classic figure, and then 2 various ninja looks. Oh, thanks, Adam. I appreciate you. I'm on a 2012 kick. I have a good guy count of 69. There's a lot. Does Ninja April have a head that looks like her 2007 movie look? She does not, which is kind of a bummer. I think the only one I'm getting is April. I'm weird. I think she looks great. Honestly, the only one that I pre-ordered, and I know it's going to be contentious or contested, is this guy right here. I actually pre-ordered the Rat King. I know a lot of people aren't digging on it because it's this weird amalgamation of the Shredder's Revenge look and a couple other iterations, but I don't know. I think it'll pass. Again, it's weird because he comes with the flute, which is very much a nod to the video game and the animated series. But then everything else kind of harkens back to the vintage figure. He doesn't come with his big crazy pelt belt. But I think they missed out with kind of like this. They have him with the creepy hands, which I think adds a lot to that character because he is creepy. Next up in Shonen Jump, Legend of the Rat King. Yeah. Mike Nunchucks makes me want that figure very badly. There you go, Rufus. Go for it. But yeah, I will say, apparently, Ramen Toys is doing something called Rat Royale, and it's definitely a homage to the classic Rat King sculpt that is made for this. I can't point this figure right here. It's up on their Facebook page right now. I ordered Rat King and Casey. I'm not really bothered by the look. Ramen Toys has a Rat Royale head if anyone wants it. Very true. He looks so high and beautiful. So beautiful. He is a pretty son of a bitch. Moving over, Rocker Leo. He's exactly what Super 7 knows how to do with this Turtles line. A direct homage to the classic figure with a lot of fun modernization. I love that you get the pick hands. You get the shred hands so you can handle the guitar. Him closing his eyes and just friggin' feeling it. And then the katanas that go into the guitar, apparently, as well as a fun pair of glasses that you can toss on the head, as well as a clam piece of pizza. I really want NECA to do the mainline IDW Turtles. It would be cool, man. I had that Leo since I was a Leo kid. Oh, little kid, you mean? I mean, you could have been a Leo kid. That's okay, too. Yeah, do it up, Adam. It looks really good. But yeah, Rocker Leo doing what he does. I love that it shows him with one, and then he has the other one still in the guitar. Very awesome. Moving on, McFarlane's releasing another round of Page Punchers. We have the Flashpoint Aquaman, Batman Beyond, Lex Luthor, and Batman or Rebirth Batman. So I didn't really download more images than this because they're figures that are like that tall and there's not that much detail, but there you go. Another round for you. The katanas are for when someone shouts out "Free Bird" at his concert. Damn. Ramen Toys definitely helped Super 7 sell a few more sexy Rat Kings. Oh, definitely. I found the missing image. But this is what I wanted to get to. Super 7 posted up this image hyping the pre-order for this wave of Super 7s that we were just talking about. And it says, Super 7's latest TMNT Ultimates include classic Rocker Leo, Rat King, Ninja April, and the Mirage version of Casey Jones. But if you count there's 5 figures. And the missing figure is none other than Karai, Shredder's daughter. Again, I've seen a lot of speculation on what happened here. Obviously, Super 7 put it out directly, so it could have been a oops, or it could have been a hey, here you go. We're going to tease this figure. Rumor has it she's going to get bounced a line. But again, she looks like she uses a lot of the same, at least some of the same parts that April does. But I really dig it. Yes, Adam, technically Splinter's daughter, depending on the series. But yeah, I don't know. This is cool. It's a big, I don't want to say blunder, but to show a figure in a line that's already, this wave was already kind of hotly contested of people going, well, I don't know. Look at the Rat King. Well, this is lazy. This is that. And then they're like, wait, hold up. Where's Karai? And then it was immediately reposted with the image that everybody saw. With just the 4 figures. So again, hopefully we get Karai in a future wave. I think it looks fantastic. I think a lot of the figures look fantastic, but I'm trying so hard to kind of contain my collection. So for me, I pre-ordered Rat King, and that was it from that series personally. The April and the Rocker Leo are definitely tempting, but yeah, I don't know. That's just where I'm at. I know what happened. I'm just not allowed to say. Yep. Mr. Jones, we should talk sometime. Just saying. She looks like a female Ermac from Mortal Kombat. I love the look. Yeah, I think she looks absolutely phenomenal. But yeah. So, as always, when in doubt, go check it out. I will be posting all these images over on the Patreon exclusive Discord here after the stream is wrapped up. And I might pop over there. Unfortunately, I have a ton of work that I got to get on this fine evening. So I won't be able to stick on too much longer. But I will be working and probably have the voice chat up on there. Again, go over, check it out, patreon.com/davewonder. For just $1 a month, you get access to the exclusive Discord. If you go up to the $5 or $10 tier, there's access to exclusive content like past 24-hour marathon streams, rough cuts of videos, and a couple other little exclusives here and there. So when in doubt, give a shout. As always, you can find me right here this week, Monday and Wednesday. I will be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here in a couple weeks. I'm just trying to get some work done and get some energy back. But yeah, hopping over there, you'll definitely see a few familiar faces in there from the streams and the chat. It's always a good time. I know, Mr. Jones, I know. But yeah, it's a good old time. So yeah, please go check it out. And if you don't want to, that's cool too. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff. If you want to reach out, hit me up on social media. I got my Twitter and my Instagram handles right there, as well as in the video description below. Always happy to talk toys and shoot the breeze. Oh yeah, and Y7, Mitch, Y7. But yeah, I'll be headed down to Chicago at the end of the month for C2E2. I'll be an artist alley table Y7. You can find me right here on the Dave Wonder channels. Also Friday, Articulisted will be happening. If you don't know what that is, it's a countdown show with me and my buddy Joe and a welcome guest. And since it will be St. Patty's Day, we are counting down the top 5 luckiest finds in our collection. So make sure to check that out as well. I have no idea who's buying page punches there, holding down all the pegs everywhere I go. Pretty much. Joe knows. Let's do it. Shit, Joe and I might hop on Discord after this. We'll see. Well, we'll see if he can hop on. He has trouble with technology some days. I'm just busting his balls. Anyways, thank you, folks. Smunkin! Damn it, man. I will catch y'all on Wednesday for Grippin' and Rippin'. Again, it's going to be the first of the mini marathons for the year. I will be going from 8 to midnight. We'll have a bunch of guests on. We'll be opening up stuff. I might even do a giveaway or two. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as always, folks, much love from Minnesota. Oh, and thank you, Mitch, for being the mod with the most. Much love from Minnesota. Good night. Watch The Last of Us later, Smunkin'.